What's happening? Is my thing going to focus on me? Thinking about it. What's happening, Ronnie? You made it, buddy. Made it. Excited for the stream. Hype. Let's go 1 minute. I'm running out of time. W. What's happening, Ronnie? Let me tweet it. Let me tweet it out, too. Let me tweet the stream out. Ronnie, what's happening? How's the international break going, man? Let's see. Share. Hala Madrid, what's happening? Is it Mauricia or Marcia? Either way, what's happening? Hala Madrid, how we doing? International break. I don't like international breaks either. It's probably my least favorite time. Let me just tweet out that I'm live. Let's see. Did you guys see that Bellingham goal the other day, though? That was nasty. That was a nasty goal. Apparently, just in, Kylian Mbappe has informed his national team that he only wants to play the most important games with them. And his top priority is winning the Ballon d'Or 2025, which is why he wants to avoid all injury risk. Kenny, what's happening? How's it going? Just getting started. In a little international break chat. Just come on here, talk a little what's been happening. I wanted to take a look at some of the most valuable players too. Mohamed, what's happening? Belly goal, man. Big time. Big time goal for Mr. Jude Bellingham. I can't believe that England lost that one, though. Mad. Cool. Hala Madrid, man. Let's see. Good morning, Gilroy. What's happening? What are we thinking? We need a replacement for Carvajal if we want to win La Liga and Champions League. Look, Carvajal was amazing final. True. Ronnie, I talked about it in the video. I think it's going to be Vasquez. And I was just talking about it just a bit ago, too, on Twitter Live. I think Fede Valverde is going to be playing there a lot more. England surprised me by losing at home. True. Hey, you have to respect Greece. You know, they won the Euros before. So that was I can't believe that they won the Euros, too. If you go back and watch, like, history on that, just insane, honestly, but crazy things. So as we sit now, y'all, we're over on SofaScore. We sit second currently in La Liga, 3 behind Barcelona. I think that's the thing too. You know, Barca's already had the loss, you know, just a couple against Osasuna. So, you know, we still haven't lost in La Liga yet. Doing decent there. Here's some of the average Sofa scores here, too. 7.8 for Fede, 7.62 Jude, Mbappe down here. You know, we're scoring some goals. I'm surprised that Fede Valverde, and I think out of this list, the biggest thing I'm surprised by, too, no Jude still. No Jude. But we'll take a look at all that stuff. Sezgin, what's happening? Sezgin, this is a better time for you, buddy. Not 3 in the morning. I want to kind of do a good time for everybody. So bring back Ramos. I'd be cool with Sergio Ramos coming back. Or Mendy and Garcia as fullbacks. You know, I'd be curious about that, Ronnie. If you moved Mendy over there. I wouldn't mind that. Especially, I feel like you're going to play a lot more better left wingers. Maybe. I mean, Mendy, I would be starting him against Lamine Yamal in Barcelona and El Clasico coming up. Rip George Badlock. Yeah, man, that's tough. That's a tough one. 31. That's bad. Yeah, better time. Good. Hala Camavinga, he scored during the international for France. I didn't see Kenny. I need to see that. It's 5 p.m. I just got back from the gym. Look at you, Sezgin. Let's go. Get it ripped, man. Get it ripped. This camera, guys. 1 second. Is it? I feel like it's not focusing. Okay. I didn't see Camavinga's goal. Kenny, where was it? Was it outside? You know what? Let's just take a look. Let me see this. Let me look up this. France. Israel. Mendy could be a very good defender. He is a good defender. Rate him. Kamavinga. Shot map. Ooh. I'm going to need to see that. If you guys have it on Twitter, send it to me on Twitter. Or DM it to me or something. Love to see that. Who we playing after international break? Let's see. I got the fixtures right up here. Let's just take a look at it. So next Saturday, week from today, we will be playing Celta Vigo. Take a look at how Celta Vigo has been doing. Table right now, 9th, right in the middle. Win, loss, draw, win. So decent. Some of their stats. This guy, Iglesias, has been decent. I've seen this guy before from FIFA. 37. Man, that's crazy. Or Kamavinga can slot there. Kamavinga could be at left back too. I think that's a decent option. Celta Vigo, good tune-up game. And then if I butcher it, Sezgin, I did not see the Turkey match, but I did see Arda Güler absolutely cooking a defender. Guys, I feel like my light is like off too. I'm gonna move this a little closer, so it sees me. Here, we'll put the hat backwards too. There we go. It was fun to watch. See, Sezgin, I was trying to watch the game. I saw the later half of the England game, but I did see Arda Güler cooking a defender though. I tweeted the clip out of him dropping him. That was nasty. But yeah, so 2 La Liga games. And then, oh wait, I'm looking at Celta Vigo. Excuse me, guys. Probably helps if I'm looking at the right team. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So we got Celta Vigo next Saturday. And then Tuesday, right away, Champions League against Borussia Dortmund. But we are at home in the Santiago Bernabeu, so we got that going for us. Then it's El Clasico. So how long is Vinny out for? I think Vinny will be back against Celta Vigo. I'd be surprised. Don't be surprised if we rest him and maybe Rodrigo starts against Celta Vigo. If he's hurt, I think he'll be fine. And Mbappe will start. Mbappe's just been training and he's been chilling. So Sezgin, I want Madrid to play like Turkish national team. It's always fun to watch. So Sezgin was Arda starting against the left? Because like the clip I saw, he was on the left wing when he did it. But I think he was more of like a 10. Tell me I'm wrong. Dortmund do want revenge. True. And Dortmund's been good. Modric says, yo, nerds. Modric, what's happening? Modric, I'm going to put you on the bench, I think. Coming up here soon. Yeah, guys, Dortmund's been good. They crushed the Celtic team that I actually thought. I saw Celtic live, guys. And they were pretty good early in the season. So in preseason, I guess, like good team. But 7-1, they crushed them. And then they beat Bochum 4-2, but then they lose to Union Berlin. I think the thing is that we kind of, we've been playing to our competition. And that's what I would expect for the Borussia Dortmund game. It is at home, and the same thing goes with El Clasico at home too. These 3 games though, y'all, need to be 3 wins. This needs to be 3 wins. I want to see like 4-0 here, 2-0. 200-0 against Barcelona. That's what I want. So let me know what you guys think. Let's see. No, he played like a right midfielder. They change positions often. He was a free 10. Okay. Diaz coming back soon. Gilroy, I think Diaz is going to be coming back about December. So Chris, perspective. Thanks for subscribing, man. Hala Madrid. Appreciate you hopping in here. We play in Dortmund next. Yeah, so Celta Vigo on Saturday and then Dortmund on Tuesday. Sergio Ramos can do trick and treating because he's already scary. I would love to bring Sergio Ramos back. You guys, like right now, what do you think? Let me make a poll real quick. If we could sign anybody, who do you guys rather have if you can only get one right now? A new right back or a center back? I just made a poll, so let me know. Chris, if we could play like we played the second half versus Analana, hopefully, man, I would love it. If we need to be playing like that because that was a really good game from us. And even like, I think the best game that we've played so far was probably Espanyol. We beat them 4-1. The Alaves match, we actually looked good. That was the one that Lucas Vazquez scored in the beginning, Mbappe and Rodrigo. Like the first 50 minutes of that game was like the best game. Can we do both? No, both. I can't do both. One or the other. I just want to see what your priority is. Sign a right back. Carvajal injury is so bad. I just want Trent. I want Trent too. I don't know if it's happening though. I don't know. You guys, I talked about it in my video too. If you guys didn't see the video, go check it out. Answered some Q&As from all of you. Different questions you had. Talking about right back situation and everything like that. So Trent Davies, Tier Hernandez, Gusto. Man, I like Gusto. Peleg, how are you? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. We got a little coffee situation going on. I only drink iced coffee, so got that going. I might go grab my water in a second too, to be honest with you. But I'm doing good. How are you? International break is probably my least favorite time. Trent to Madrid, there we land. I love the there we land kid. Love that kid. Okay, we'll end the poll right back. Let's see. Yeah, international break, though, for me is not fun, especially when it's, like, not even, like, good games. I don't write that. But I don't know if you guys saw it. I'm a big fan of the transfer market website, transfermarket.us, for me. People underestimating legend Vazquez. No, Mohamed Vazquez will do good, man. He'll do good. But I want to talk about this a little bit. This is the updated transfer market list. And Vinny is up to 200 million right now, guys. That's crazy. Also, we have 4 of the top 10 guys right now. If I can make it bigger, let me see if I can make this bigger. There we go. Look at this. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, so what do we think of this list? So at 10, so if you guys can see it, you guys can see it on the list. I'm just looking. Haaland's up at the top with Vinny, 200 mil. Jude, 180 with Mbappe. Lamine Yamal all the way up to 150 now. Florian Wirtz, guys, at 130 is insane to me. That's an insane number. And then Fede Valverde all the way up to 130 as well. Let's see. I think those three big games you should stream before the game. You should give predictions. Gilroy, I might stream. We'll see. I'll definitely make my preview for the Celta Vigo game coming out next week. Do you guys like those like 2 days before, day before, 3 days before? What do you guys think? Mendy also has to go. He's not good on offense. No, Zuriel, he's awful. How is Foden 150? That's a great question. Foden is not 150 million. Nations League should be under 21. I agree. If Vinny does not win the Ballon d'Or, it's got to be Bellingham, right? I think Ronnie right now, it probably goes Vinny, and they had such a campaign for Rodri that he probably finishes second, and then Bellingham 3. That's what I think. I would say Bellingham would be 2 in my opinion, but that's just me. We should look at John Duran, so Mbappe, Endrick, and Duran. I think Duran just signed a contract extension, though, with Aston Villa. We'll go back to chat. TA ball distribution is masterclass, but his defense is awful, although there's been improvement. Yeah, Chris, that's the thing, too, I've seen. There's been some improvement with him so far, but Foden plays crap for England. I think it's like 0 of the last 10. No assists, no... I don't know. You know who's like... Let me go back to the list. I have to talk about it real quick. Declan Rice is the most overrated player in the world. I'll say it. He's... If you guys watch him for England, he's awful. If you guys disagree with me, let me know. How did England lose to Greece? Good question. Hey, Greece has won the Euros before. Something that England has still yet to do. I'm only watching Spain and Portugal games. Yeah, what time Spain play today, right? Against, I was chatting with Guti over on Twitter, and he was saying they played Denmark, so we'll see. Villa is good. Villa's pretty good this year. Villa's good. We'll go back here, though. We'll go back. Foden, Rice is good. Modric, I disagree on Rice. But that's just my opinion. Foden is overrated. I would take Cole Palmer over him for sure. Like 100%. Zero doubt about that. I don't know. I think it's interesting. Do you guys think Yamal is worth 150 million right now? Let's see. Just a yes or no. I'm doing a poll real quick. Is he worth 150 million? Let's see. I would say yes, to be honest with you. Foden most overrated to me. It's real. Foden is overrated. Out of that top 10 list, probably 100% yes. Cole Palmer or Rodrigo. I'd rather have Palmer. Different position, but I'd rather have Palmer. I think Palmer is like the guy, to be honest with you. And he's younger than Rodrigo. Rodrigo's 23. Palmer's 22. Rodrigo's the guy too. It's just he can't play left wing. Foden is good in a Pep system. He's good there, but that's the only place he's good. So, yeah, good. Okay, we'll end it there. 7 votes. So, what have you guys been doing, though? So, have you guys been watching any of the international break? I know some of you said, like, only Spain and Portugal. Hasn't been it for me. De Gea still got it. Saved 2 pens. LOL. Modric, did you see that whole situation? That was crazy because Pulisic is the penalty taker, and he didn't take either of those pens. Yamal is very good, but overhyped. Yeah, he's overhyped, but I mean, he's 17 years old. Like, that's why he's worth 150 million right now, to be honest. Age is just a number. Yeah. Age is just a number, but I think he's solid. I love watching England lose. I do too. If England didn't have Bellingham on it, I could hate watch it a lot more because I don't like watching them. I can't believe, like, I don't know if it's the English tax on those players or what, but I don't think they're that good. The international break thing is boring. Agreed. I don't like international break, guys. It's not my thing. Give me the games. I'd rather have the games be going on. Or, like, if it was just like a holiday break where the players are just resting and stuff, I'd be probably even cooler with that than what it is right now. Pulisic is the best player in Serie A right now. I agree. I don't know if that's saying much. I mean, you have whatchamacallit over there. I can't think of his name. Yamal is good and he delivers. Yeah, he's been good. Take it. Fede Uruguay lost 1-0. The funniest thing is the guy still played the whole 90 minutes, no resting. Did he? Kenny, I didn't see that. Let's pull it up over here, guys. Who'd they lose to? Unless it's like Euros or World Cup, I really don't follow it. Peru? How'd our boy Fetty do, though? 7.1. He kind of has to just do everything. That's a weird team, man. Because, like, Ugarte is good. Nunez is decent. I don't know. It's a weird team. I feel like they should be better than they are, but interesting. Mbappe or Haaland? In terms of player, I would say Mbappe. In terms of Real Madrid right now, I'd probably say Haaland. I think Haaland would be better suited towards the play style that we play as if we were playing like a 4-3-3. I don't know. What do you guys think? Here, I'll do a poll. 1 second. If you guys were picking it right now, let me know. Haaland or Mbappe? Let's see. It should only be World Cup qualifier. Agreed. Yeah, I don't like the international break otherwise. England don't deserve Bellingham. The way the media... Man, Nkosana, if I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry. I do not mean to. Yeah, they hate Bellingham because he didn't go to the Premier League like every other English player does. Because I don't get it. The hate for him is outlandish to me. AC Milan fell off. Yeah, they did. Bro, you know what? Leao is overrated. He's been trashed for Milan this season. And Leao was semi-decent last season. Leao is overrated. I do think he's overrated. As a striker, Haaland, yeah, that's what I'm kind of saying in terms of the poll. I'd rather have, like I said, Haaland. Haaland, if the way we're going to be playing is bringing in Alphonso Davies and bringing like a Trent Alexander-Arnold and bringing in Rodrigo and stuff like that, and you're crossing into the box, like in terms of aerial attack, Haaland is head and shoulders above Mbappe. So, yeah, he played 90 minutes. Valverde is begging for an ambulance. Yeah, that's crazy. Do you have any members? Ronnie, I don't have members yet. I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers, so I think I'm going to open memberships at 2,000 subscribers, but it's going to be like super low. And all I'm going to do with it is make it where it's going to have some perks to it, but it'll be like basically helping. There's a couple things I want to do. I want to create like some more content and stuff, but it helps me be able to get like equipment and stuff like that. So Ronnie, I'll definitely be opening memberships soon. And I just want to make it worth it where if you pay for it, that it's actually, you're getting really good rewards for like a small amount of money, if it's that. So Ronnie, I'll let you know though. It'll be up pretty soon. I think once I hit 2,000 subscribers, we'll probably do that. We're getting close to it too. So some of the videos over international break don't hit as much as the other ones though too. So Liao's very bad at decision making. Yeah, that's kind of, Liao reminds me a little of Dembele, but like on the left side, because I think he's talented. Like you watch Rafael Liao, he's really good, but yeah, I don't know. 10 votes, 6 of you said. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's physically talented. The peak is overrated. Yeah, it's crazy. Let's take a look, guys, though. I wanted to take a look at some of like the heat maps and stuff. The only people who think Leao is good are AC Milan fans and 12-year-olds. Portuguese fans probably too, Zero. I think that. Let's see. Can I get this overall heat maps? I just want to look at heat maps. Let's see. Okay, cool. Here we go. I can't do it. Okay, going back over here. So back over here, let's take a look at some of the heat maps that we're getting. So this is, we're zooming into. That should be nice and clear for everybody here. Oh, did I go one too many? Okay. This is Fede Valverde's heat map. Still focused on the right side, but man, look at that. If we're talking box-to-box midfielder, crazy. If you had an option to sign for Madrid, what would you do? One second, let me cough. If you had an option to sign for Madrid, I think Saliba right now, Ronnie, is who I would sign. I think Saliba would be fantastic. But like if it was anybody, give me Cole Palmer, 100%. Who should I support for Liverpool, Madrid? Ronnie, you know who I'm going to say. It's obviously Real Madrid, man. Ronnie, you can root for Liverpool all you want in the Prem, but when it comes to who your fandom should be, it should 100% be for Real Madrid. Wirtz or Musiala? Musiala for me, personally. I love watching that kid play. He's an extreme talent. I just hope I'd rather him stay at Bayern Munich than go over to Manchester City. I like Florian Wirtz too. I don't think he's worth 130 million. That number seems a little outrageous by me. Valverde is the best Uruguayan midfielder, in my opinion. He is. No, he's probably one of the best midfielders in the world already too. Let's take a look. I'm curious what's Mbappe's heat map look like. Is that really his season heat map? Okay, so Mbappe still going to the left. Staying a little more. This just kind of bothers me. If he's going to be playing a striker, I mean, this is like, what can we expect? I'm not that surprised by this, but I'd prefer if the heat map was more over here. I'll see. Ronnie, come on, man. Real Madrid chat here. You know I'm going to be going for Real Madrid here. I don't know. What have you guys thought about Mbappe so far this season? Are you guys happy with him? Disappointed in him? We never play Zidane, brother. Yeah. You're not wrong. But I think overall Mbappe's been fine. He can be a lot better. Get him back from the injury. And we'll see. See Rodrigo's heat map. See, I don't know why Mbappe's heat map only looked like that. I must have clicked something wrong. Who is the next Zidane right now? I thought Bellingham last year. But this year he's been disappointing in terms of scoring. I still think he's doing really good box to box. We'll take a look at his heat map next. Start, bench, sell, Palmer, Bellingham, Musiala. That's a tough one. I guess Muhammad, it really depends on what I need. In terms of raw talent, give me Palmer. I'm benching Bellingham, and then Musiala. I think Palmer is like the guy, guys. Like I really do. If you watch him for Chelsea, like Chelsea's not that good of a team. They're a lot better this year than last year, but he is the guy, man. Crazy talent. Start Bellingham, bench Palmer. Sell Musiala. Okay, Madrid, you and I are not that far apart. Do you think Vinny will leave at some point because of the abuse? I don't think so. I think he'll eventually leave, obviously, like everybody else does. MLS is probably written for him in the stars. I could see that happening. Or possibly Saudi Arabia. Maybe he seems like more of a Saudi Arabia guy to me than a MLS guy. Get paid $300 million when you're like 35, something like that. I don't think he's leaving anytime soon, because here's the thing. People act like Spain's racist, and they definitely are sometimes. Like some of the things that they say and stuff like that, super racist. But if you go and watch England has some racist issues too. And unfortunately, it's just an issue in a lot of these countries, man. Like I hate seeing it, you know. None of those players deserve it. Nobody deserves it. Not only just players, but people in general don't deserve it. So I don't think it's just an issue, though, only for Spain, ultimately. So, okay, let's take a look at Bellingham's heat map. I'm curious. This one I'm curious about. Okay, so why is it showing? Oh, I know what's happening. Here we go. We'll have to look at Mbappe's again. Heat map for Bellingham. You know, it's a lot more toward... So if we're looking here, it's a lot more on the left-hand side. He's not really going to the box, right? So if we look at him last year in La Liga, do you see how much more he's on the box? Like, it's still heavily here, but then you're also really heavy here as well. So, crazy. Let's see, guys. Palmer's so cold. Muhammad, he's fantastic, man. I love Cole Palmer. Like, if you guys don't watch him, I'm telling you, you got to watch that kid. His touch is insane. His vision's insane. His attacking, his finish, everything about that kid. And he just has the personality, too, that goes with it. It's crazy. This is the worst Brazil team I've seen. Yeah, Zuriel, I root for Brazil, too, in terms of World Cup, and this is a poor Brazil. With all the talent that they have, I don't get it. Only thing in England is Cole Palmer, true. He did have a stinker, though, the other day, but Bellingham did score golazo. Crazy. Why are people calling Bellingham overrated? Zero ball knowledge. Modric, who said Bellingham's overrated? Jude as a false 9 is better than Mbappe on 9. Sezgin, I don't disagree. I mean, both are playing out of position, but I would just like him to get a lot more up. 19 goals last year in La Liga. Expected goals was 11.12. Shots per game was 2.3. What's his shots per game this year? I bet it's a lot lower. Hold on. I don't know why it default. Okay. Let's see. Shots per game, 1.6. Bellingham's is not taking the shots right now. I think the same thing. I want to look at this number real quick on Vinny. Guys, 1 second. Because it's been my issue. What are we doing? Let me zoom out so I can see. La Liga. Okay, I was like, what is it doing? Okay. So Vinny right now, his season, his shots, 2.8 per game. Seems decent. But then you look last year, 2.8 for Vinny this year. Wow, if I zoom in, it messes it all up. 2.8 last year. 3. So, I mean, I guess that number's not crazy. I'd probably like to see Vinny being a little more aggressive. Man, he's getting in the box so much here. That's an insane heat map. Insane heat map. The heat map for Vinny. Vinny's been playing about the same, so let's see. Best Chelsea signing in a long time. 100%, man. He's a baller. Let's go big screen. For you, boy. Which Real Madrid do you think is better, 21 or 22 or 23, 24? Probably 21, 22. Last year, even though we won last year, like, we kind of got lucky. And, like, Courtois wasn't there. Militao wasn't there. Carvajal even got injured last year. So that 21-22 team was nasty. Like, Benzema that season was insane for Korea, man. I think that's like, that was his Ballon d'Or season, you know. That was a crazy team. I would definitely say 21-22. Like, zeroed out. So what do you guys think? Let's see. Hot take, Palmer will go down as one of the greatest Premier League midfielders. Yeah. No, he might. Dude, he's a stud. Like, he seriously is a stud. Like, I cannot rate that kid anymore. I agree, 21-22. A lot of 21-22. Mbappe didn't evolve himself to score more goals. Ronaldo evolved himself to score more. Stop doing so. Step overs and dribbles. Mbappe should focus on what is suited to him. Yeah. No, Sezgin, you're right. It says it's still early days for him. I'll wait. I'll hold judgment until probably the new season. Ultimately, I'll probably hold judgment on him until we see a little more. But I think Mbappe can be better. That's the thing. Like, Mbappe's not been good, but at the same time, he hasn't been awful. Like, he's already a better signing than Hazard, in my opinion. So it's still early days. If not, he's just going to get worse. Yeah, I think he'll adapt. Last year was historic. Also will be remembered. Mohamed, it was historic and it will be remembered. It's just because it was such a difficult season with all the injuries and everything. I mean, we have to remember, too, Vinny got hurt. Vinny was out for a while. You know, Bellingham got hurt. He got suspended because he got the red card because we should have got that goal in the last one when the ball's in the air and the ref blows the whistle. That was dumb. But Palmer's like backs a bit. He's a little bit, a little bit. I didn't watch Beckham too much growing up. I didn't watch, so I can't speak too much on how good David Beckham was. Benzema turned into prime R9. Dude, Benzema was insane that year. If he's going to play as a 9, he needs to work on his first touch and balance. Now, Sezgin, you're right. His first touch has been really poor. Did you have any doubts about Vinny when he was trash on his first season? Oh, 100%. It's real. When Vinny was here his first season, you could see the potential with the kid. I don't think I saw it to the level it is today. But to me, Vinny was what we all imagined Neymar would have been at Real Madrid. Because if you remember, we wanted Neymar, right? And I think for Florentino Perez, he was just kind of like, let me get Neymar. Let me get the next Neymar, right? And ultimately, at the end of the day, Vinny might be, this might be a hot take, Vinny might go down as a better Brazilian than Neymar. I'm going to make a poll because that might be a really hot take. Vinny or Neymar. I liked watching Neymar a little more so far, but Vinny's going to have the Ballon d'Or, and he's going to have more Champions Leagues, and he's going to have all the assists and the goals. And so at the end of the day, it might be crazy. Dude, Perez loves his Brazilians. I love my Brazilians too. Let me see if I have my hat. Oh, bumping my mic. Sorry, guys. I do not have my hat, so don't have my Brazilian hat. I love me some Brazilians too. Man, split 50-50. That's crazy. Hot take, Spurs will win a trophy before Arsenal. That is a hot take, Madrid. That's a really hot take. So, who has your guys? It's hard to decide. Vinny's going to win Ballon d'Or, but Neymar compete with Messi and Ronaldo. That is true. That is true. Like I said, I loved Neymar. Like, I absolutely love Neymar. But I'm telling you, when you look at it, the stats are going to be on Vinny's favor. He's going to have the trophies. He's going to have the Ballon d'Or, man. Like, in terms of, like, player, it's going to be hard to argue for Neymar. I mean, you guys are voting Neymar right now. Like I said, it's just going to be legacy. Like, you can say, like, oh, he's a better player, but, like, when you look at like collectively trophies and everything like that, I'm telling you, it's going to be Vinny. Like it's 100% going to be Vinny. It's not even going to be close in terms of that. But in terms of like legacy, like left on football, it probably will be Neymar, because I think Neymar is your favorite footballer. That's the thing. Everybody loves Neymar. Oh, I got you guys mad about that one. Did not mean to do that. Let me just read these. It's hard to decide. Vinny's going to win Ballon d'Or, but Neymar compete. True. The disrespect to Neymar. If Mbappe can learn how to play as a 9 and Carlo can fix the build-up play, I think Real Madrid will be unstoppable. Ashan, 100%. Palmer made contract with Chelsea till 2033. They will not sell him. No, Muhammad, I don't think they'll sell him either, but you never know. You put 120 on the table. Money talks, dude. Money talks. Maybe, but I think Vinny is close to his ceiling. He's not going to get much better. It says again, that might be true. Like I don't disagree with you. I do think the Vinny that we saw is probably his ceiling. Like if you told me Vinny's getting 50 goals and assists a year, I don't think I'd believe that. But let's see. The very Vinny will surpass Neymar's legacy with this Ballon d'Or. Very fact that if Vinny remains injury-free will be good enough reason to put Vinny better than Mbappe, better than Neymar. Of course, Neymar, Vinny's not even close. I think Neymar, if he didn't go to PSG and had the injury again and again, but he got injured, so Vinny. Vinny will become better than Neymar. Only Vinny international career will be his downside. But the thing is too with Neymar didn't win anything with Brazil. Like trust me, like Neymar didn't win anything. Did he win Copa America? I don't even count Copa. Like I don't care about Copa America. I mean, this is my opinion. If you win the World Cup, sure. I don't think this Brazil team's winning a World Cup, but if you're talking about greatness, yeah, probably Vinny. Neymar is more fun to watch than Vinny. I agree. Title's not everything. Modric has more trophies than Maradona, so is he better? I didn't watch Maradona, Tony, so I'm not going to comment on that, but I just got here. What did I miss? Please catch me up. Zama, not much. I was just looking at heat maps. And then Zama, let me know. I said, would you, at the end of the day, the legacy and like the ultimate trophies and everything, who will have a better career, Vinny or Neymar? I said Vinny, but I was just getting a poll. So 55% though. Yes, Neymar was a delight to watch. I'll end the poll right now though. No, he was a stud. I loved Neymar. Like, if you guys would have asked me like who was the player that we never signed that I wanted to sign the most, was Neymar. I was like dreaming about Neymar signing for Real Madrid when he was leaving Barcelona. I wanted that to happen so bad. This is crazy. But money talks, like I said, PSG, I don't even know what they paid. It was like 200 something million for him. Vinny's definitely going to surpass Neymar if he don't get injured. But if we take prime, Neymar scored a lot of goals at Barcelona, so I would say Neymar at prime, but Vinny at career. Burke, I think you said it exact. Prime Neymar is better than prime Vinny. But at the same time, have we seen prime Vinny yet? Tough to know. I don't know if we have. He's going to win the Ballon d'Or. I just don't know if that's prime. But Burke, I think you said it perfectly, so thank you. Vinny, if you win something with Brazil. That's a good point, Zama. Scott Carson won more trophies than Pele, so is Carson better? I'm not saying that. I don't even know who that is, so I couldn't even tell you who Scott Carson is. Going to win more in Madrid. Yeah, it's an interesting topic, but that's an interesting. Who was the player that never signed for Real Madrid for you guys that you wanted more than anybody? Like that was your dream player for Real Madrid. Like, are some of you going to say Messi? Like I said, for me, it was Neymar, but I'm very curious to hear from y'all what you think. Just because, like, there's so many great players out there, and obviously it's great that we can have so many of them, you know, having Fede Valverde, having Vinny, having Bellingham. You know, Bellingham was somebody that I was like, please sign from Borussia Dortmund. Messi, Antony, stop Zuriel. The Antony. Hey, Antony could be a possibility. You never know. We do love those Brazilians. Vinny is carrying the team, unlike Neymar. Yeah, it's true. I'm going to say this. Neymar was so much better than people think. We were comparing him to Messi and Ronaldo. What do you think is going to happen? Of course, he will look. No, it says again, like I said, I loved Neymar. Like, don't get me wrong. I just want Hala, man. Me too. Lord, what's happening, man? Were you guys chatting in from too. Let me know in the comments too. USA for me. I got my iced coffee here. Probably Holland. Holland right now. How about like in the years past? Because Holland could still happen. Neymar. Casey, what's happening? I know you're over in Dubai. What's happening? I wanted DeWizzy Nunes. Modric, you're a troll, man. You're trolling. Trolling chat. Florida. How's Florida doing? What part you get hit by the hurricane? I just realized I had my AirPods in this whole time. I don't even need them. It's night here. Singapore. What time is it in Singapore? It's got to be crazy. South Africa in the chat. What's happening? Chatting from Mars. Cheers, mate. Modric, you are a troll. Assuming to leave behind a legacy, in my opinion, Neymar should have been more consistent with his availability. Agree is a better prime, but that is how much of his career. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm going to put these back in because it's listening a little better. I wish Alex de Souza, there was rumors about him while he played at Parma. He's captain Brazil at Copa America. Neymar called him his idol. Bring Roberto Carlos to Fenerbahce from Real Madrid. I think it's only fair if Barca get Haaland and Real have Mbappe. 10:40 in Singapore. Dang. That's not too bad. You're 12 hours ahead. Those games got to be crazy. They swim with the alligators in Florida. True. Man, those hurricanes have been nasty work over there, unfortunately. So, yeah. Can Barcelona afford Mbappe, though? Bro, play a game. What games do you guys want? I wanted to do... I don't know. Let's see. What game you want, Modric? We can do something. We didn't get hit bad here in Jacksonville. That's good. I'm from Bangladesh. It's 8:40, Sean. That's not too bad. I feel like this is a good time for everybody. Haaland to Barca is like Ibra on Barca. He will not fit there. That's true. That's true. Let's see if I already have a template. Make a template. Real Madrid. What do you guys want? Like Scribble? I don't even know what Scribble is. What's Scribble? Is it wrong to say Fran Garcia has been more impressive than Arda? Ooh. I know Sezgin's reading that right now. It does not like that. Let me see if I can make my own template. Okay, public template. Maybe we'll do this next time. We'll do this S tier thing next time. Maybe we'll do another one this week so I can get time to set it up. But we'll go for like another 20 minutes and stuff. So yeah, it is wrong. I knew Sezgin was going to jump in on that. I will find you. Fran Garcia has been impressive this year. I've rated him so far. I don't know what Kartik phone is. Modric, we'll do something next time. We'll just chat here for a bit. Take a look at a couple of the games coming up here and stuff. No, I think Fran Garcia has been good this year. I think he needs to be starting more. Arda Güler this year, he's created chances and stuff. I mean, if we're comparing the Arda Güler from the end of last year to now, Arda Güler hasn't been as impressive as last year. But again, Sezgin, I know you're like typing right now. He hasn't had the opportunity to play as much as I would want him to. So, tough to say. Do you watch Madrid at international break? Burke, I did. I've watched a couple. So I tweeted the Arda Güler clip yesterday when he was dropping defender. So if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, links in the description of this video, so you guys can definitely follow me there. I watched Jude get that golazo the other day against Greece. And then again, he's carrying England once again. I did not get a chance to watch the Uruguay match or the France match, but I've been trying to watch as much as possible. Today, I think Spain plays today. Unfortunately, I think we only have Carvajal on the team, so he's not playing, obviously. Been trying to watch. How about you, Burke? You been watching? There's a game called Celebrity that went to a Diddy party. Okay. Maybe another time. Fran played better in subs, but not better than Arda. He changed the games. Haha, you know me as well. Yeah, I do. Victoria, what's happening? Victoria, did you see I answered your question in my Q&A too? If you guys didn't watch the Q&A, it's on my channel as well. Not as many people watch it as some of the other videos. But yeah, definitely go check it out. And we'll be doing those more during international break as well. So Go check it out. Victoria, what do you think is missing in Real Madrid? Great question, Victoria. I think, what do we need right now? I think we need a plan. Tactically, I feel like we don't have a plan. I think the other thing we're missing right now is creativity. The midfield right now kind of lacks that. I think we have no creativity when it comes to moving forward through the middle of the park. That's a big area that we're really missing a lot of things. So I would love to say Arda Güler come in, create some creativity. Victoria, what do you think is missing though right now? I think we need a right back as well. I think we also need some more center backs too. That's what I would say right now though. And I think we also need Bellingham to step up. That's the big thing too. Arda with the big guys switch to passing instead of shooting himself now with Vinny, Mbappe, Bellingham. A left field, he passed more. Yeah, it's true. That was a class dribble, by the way. Defender played well to Arda, just outplayed him. Yeah. Says again, he cooked him, man. Cooked him. Yeah, I watched France and Turkey and Uruguay this morning. Sounds like Uruguay's match wasn't great. I'll have to go back and watch the France one, though, since Camavinga scored. I didn't have the Turkey game here for some reason. La Liga predictions. Pichichi, top assist, UCL winner, Ballon d'Or for 24. For me, Barca, Lewandowski, Yamal, Barca, UCL, and Yamal, Ballon d'Or. Taboga, are you trolling me with all that? UCL winner, I don't think. Let's see. I would not say Barcelona right now. I'd probably say Manchester City for UCL. Ballon d'Or next year. Lewandowski is doing good so far, but he might slow up. Let's see what else. Barcelona. I don't think Yamal's not winning Ballon d'Or. I don't think so. Not this year. Tonight, Portugal has a match with Poland. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Let's see. We need a Jeremy Frimpong. Yeah, we do. Rodrigo plays better for Brazil than Vinny. How is he not in the top 30? He's top 20 minimum. No, Modric, you're right. He does play better for Brazil for some reason. I don't know why. We needed Jeremy Frimpong. I think Jeremy Frimpong, Victoria would be really good, though. On the attack, I think he's good. Says again, I'm trying to watch the Turkey matches, man. I just can't watch them. Can't watch them here for some reason. Sometimes we just don't get the channel. How do you feel about us getting Pedro Porro if we don't get Trent? I don't know. I don't know if Pedro Porro would be the replacement. Would that be really what we want? I mean, he's good. How old is he right now? 25. I have to watch more Pedro Porro before we do anything. So let's see. Chris Perspective, I thought you're Dali FC with a Chouameni profile picture on X. Chris, no, it's just me. It's me as my profile picture on X, but I am Dali FC on X, so same guy. Is UTD Trey the most annoying person on Twitter? Zuriel, I really don't even see Trey, to be honest, which is kind of funny. What is different between the Real Madrid versus Liverpool 2023 without Toni Kroos, and we win there also, and now without Toni Kroos? What are we lacking? We're lacking control and creativity. In switch passes. Tony was basically perfect. I think he averaged 90% passing every single year for Real Madrid. The switch passes and just the creativity and the through balls through the middle of the park, nobody does that right now for Real Madrid to grow up. So that's kind of what we're missing right now. I think Camavinga can help and do that. I think Jude can get better. And I think if we put Arda Güler out there too, I think he could help a lot too. So as I said with Mbappe, Vinny, Bellingham, this guy scores while Arda was in the game. He was playing with Joselu Brahim mostly, so he took shots and makes sure on this season he stands with chances created. Yeah, you're not wrong. I just think even like if he's creating chances for Mbappe, Vinny, or Bellingham, that's fine with me. I'd be happy with that. Did you hear about the rumor that Jonathan Tah is linked with Madrid? I have not heard that. Tah, the German player? 28. How much would he be? 30 million on transfer market. Would that be Ariane? Would that be somebody for like the winner? Or what's the rumor about that? Let me know. We need a defensive leader in the back line. I think Rudiger is that defensive leader right now. Carvajal would have been it too, but him hurt. I think Rudiger can be a really good leader though. Frimpong is very good, but my favorite. I saw many matches. Sorry, but he is not Madrid level. He's still young. He could. Do you think you'd rather have TAA, Mohammed? Burke, I don't think he's focused on passing that much. Others just don't give him options. I'd even see Mbappe show a run. Yeah. It's just unlucky he missed a lot of chances. Missed one yesterday. Yeah, he's linked. Oh. Would I have kept Joselu? 100% Zuriel. 100%. Man, Joselu was so good for Real Madrid last year. He will ultimately be remembered for how fantastic he was against Bayern Munich. But, man, he was consistently good, consistently coming in and just banging in goals for us. It was huge. He was huge for us last year for Real Madrid. So I would have loved to keep him. He's such a different player than anybody else we have. I mean, we basically replaced Joselu with an Endrick, both number 9s, but man, they are completely different players. If you could bring Joselu in today, we'd be winning a lot more games, I think. Just he brings so much, honestly. He had a crazy finesse shot against Daly. Check it out if you missed it. Sezgin, can you send it to me on Twitter? That's the best way for me to see it. I'd love to see it, though. But at Rennes' match, he created 2 great chances, one for Rudiger and one for Bellingham, and he gained 2 penalties. Yeah, true. Hakimi back to Real Madrid. There we land. Dark. I would love Hakimi back, man. I just don't. I'm looking right now. Let's look with me, y'all. Look with me. What's his contract? 60 million. That's fine. What's his contract? 2026? Maybe, but the thing is, guys, PSG is not going to just sell anybody. Like, after what we just did to them with Mbappe, even though we didn't really do anything wrong, it's their fault that they didn't take the 200 million or whatever we offered them. I just don't see PSG doing business. I'd love Hakimi to be back. Free agent 2025. Oh, cool. I would take that. It's a good center back. He's older, though, 28, I think. Good veteran. I'd probably still prefer Saliba, but you're paying a lot for Saliba. So where he'd be a free agent, I guess. So, yeah, Joselu would help a lot. Yeah, can Fede Valverde have that potential of good passing, as we've seen in some matches? His accurate passes, Carlo can use him. A little version of Tony. He can be. You know, he's the replacement for Toni Kroos. He's not going to be a one-to-one replacement. You know, nobody will be Tony. But there's a lot of things that Fede Valverde can do that Tony cannot do, like the pace that he has, the box-to-box abilities. I think for Fede, if he can carry the ball a lot better moving forward, I think that'd be a lot better. And I think he would help us out a lot. So scoring last minute winners, yeah. Who do you think fits perfectly in this team this season? It's a good question, Victoria. You got me stumped. I think, I'll be honest, if you gave me Alphonso Davies right now for this team, he would be nasty for this team. I mean, if we're talking about, you know, we've been talking Fran Garcia, Ferland Mendy, who do you want? If we had Alphonso Davies like what I thought we were going to get this summer, he'd be nasty right now for this team. So that's probably who I'd say, I guess, right now. Oh, man, I hate PSG. And me too. PSG is the most annoying club to negotiate with. Yeah, I don't like negotiating with them at all. They're a weird club, man. They're a weird club. You know who I like a lot, though? They do have a couple players that I really rate. I love watching João Neves, the 20-year-old Portuguese DM. I think he is fantastic to watch. That's probably one of my favorite DMs to watch in the world right now. And then, am I missing him? Oh, another Portuguese player, Vitinha, the CM, the 24-year-old. Man, I think he's special too. 2 Portuguese players playing over there at PSG. I love them. Love them. Both are super fun to watch. If you guys have not watched them, they're great. Which player do you see retiring in Madrid? Definitely. Yeah, I think Valverde. Valverde is going to be the captain in a couple years. I think he's going to stay forever. Like, he is Real Madrid through and through. I think it's going to be Valverde. Frimpong or Davies. 2 different positions. I think Davies, though. Ashan. I'd rather have Davies. Both fullbacks, but one on the left, one on the right. I'd take Alphonso Davies for sure. When do you think Real Madrid will get a statement win, like a 6-0, 7-0, and against who? Ooh, Tobago. Great question. Let me see. Which player do you see? Okay. Let's look, y'all. Look with me. I'll make it big, and I will Okay. It's not going to happen here. Celta Vigo. It's not happening here. Not here. I wanted to say Osasuna, but they just beat. What's Legan's at right now? If I said them right. Maybe here. If early predictions, Sunday, November 24th. If I butchered it too. Legan. Excuse me, guys. Coughing. Burping. Coughing. Leganés? I'll get that name right when I make my match preview, but I think I could see like a dominating win then. I think that's a great question though. Dominating win, I could see it happening there. I would say Arda 2 at retirement from Real Madrid. Maybe some people want him to leave in January. Burke. Not me. Valverde deserves. Yeah, he does. Do we need a no-nonsense defensive player? If yes, who? Victoria, I think Saliba would be perfect for that. I do. I think he's no nonsense. He would not mess around. I think he would fit perfectly in the squad. You're gonna have to pay for him, and Arsenal's gonna be mad if you. But I think he's French, experienced, top flight football, an elite player. No nonsense, no off the field issues, nothing like that. I think that'd be a perfect player. Victoria, who do you want? Says gonna reply to your filthy Arda post. Check out those. I'll check it out after this, Sesgen. Thank you for doing that. Grow up. What's your opinion, sir? As Madrid signed Alexander-Arnold and Alfonso, don't you think that they're a little low in defense and more high in offense? So, no, grow up. You're right. A lot more. They're a lot better on offense on the attack than they would be on defense. Alfonso Davies is not that bad actually on defense as you probably would think. Can we look at it? I would be a little worried. Because I think you're asking a lot of the center backs then. If we look here with me, we're looking at Davies. You can't see him because my face is covering it. Defensive action, not great compared to other fullbacks. Not great. And then you look at TAA. Let's see. Same thing. I mean, he's non-existent in terms of defense. You're asking a lot. It's going to be, if you do that, it's going to be asking a lot from us from Fede Valverde's doing a lot, Bellingham getting back, box-to-box midfielders for them. And then it's a lot you're asking as well from the center backs. So big time need to be happening. Let's see. Yeah, we really wanted him back at Fenerbahce. There was even rumors of it. Yeah. I would not be surprised if they are trying to get him. I don't want him to leave though. We're dominating Barca. Don't worry. Predicting 4-1. We'll go big screen again for you, boy. I hope so. I would love a 4-1 win. I think Real Madrid, right now, we're playing up to the level of our competition. So if we can play up to them, I think we can. I don't think they're that great overall. Will you collab with Faisal? Yeah, that'd be cool. Like some of his videos. I think he's a fun guy. Yeah, let him know. I'd love to collaborate with all Madridistas too. If it's just doing a live stream like this, if it's making a video together, I think it'd be fun. Dark, I'm active in terms of like viewing the Real Madrid subreddit, but I'm not active in like commenting and stuff on it as well. I do view it and I do check it out there. But I'm not as active as, like I said, I'm not posting or anything on there, but I am definitely on the Real Madrid subreddit. So check me over there. Let's see. But he refused to deny the loan rumors. That's good. I don't want Arda Güler going anywhere. You can watch them on stream. I think people need to see those. They think Yamal is better than him. He did the same things when he was 16. Yeah, says again, I'll try to go find the replay of it if I can and see. If there's a full like Arda Güler clip, like send it to me though. Ruben Diaz could be good. I don't think he's going to leave City, but Ruben Diaz is a good pick, Victoria. I like that pick. He was even better, dare I say. Ooh, dare you say. Dark, they both are bad at defense. Yeah, they're both bad. Why is Papa Perez will save a lot of money, even if we had a lot of money, and even in the disaster injury, sir? I don't know why Papa Perez wants to save the money. That's the thing, with the injury crisis that we're running into this year, which I'll say I think it's an injury crisis. Brahim's been hurt. Courtois is out right now. Mbappe got hurt. Vinny got hurt. Carvajal's out. I'm probably even forgetting. Camavinga got hurt this season, Bellingham got hurt. Like, we're having an injury crisis. I think this is the biggest thing with Perez, and I talked about it in one of the videos, but I talked about it in the Q&A, so if you missed it, you can watch that. The way that Florentino Perez works is he doesn't like to be rushed in his decision-making, because a lot of the times when you rush into your decision-making, you make a bad decision. And what he doesn't want to do is go sign a player that we don't need right now. Like, we need him right now, but we don't need him in the future. You don't want to go and sign him to a long-term contract. And so where Perez, we were linked to Lenny Euro forever. We've been linked to Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's why I said I could see that happening. But Perez doesn't like to sign somebody on a whim and making it like a last-minute decision. That's really why he saves his money and he waits. So that's what I think, at least. Let's see. A penalty for Real Madrid. I can't read Spanish, so I like it. I mean, yeah, if we get Trent, it would be bad for defense, but we need him to help on attack, where Bellingham and Valverde is lacking right now creativity. Yeah, you're right. Is Hazard the worst transfer you've seen? I think so. I'm trying to think of anybody else. Lukaku was really bad at Chelsea too, but Hazard's probably the worst, just because the expectations for Hazard was to come in and win Ballon d'Ors, but wasn't happening. Do you think we need any more midfielders or attackers? I'd probably, if we had Brahim back right now, I would say no. I think we need like a holding mid right now. Like what a Kroos was. What a Kimmich would be for this team. I think I was watching a video and somebody suggested like, oh, we should have signed Kimmich. That'd been a really good one. I think Kimmich would have been a good signing. A really good like holding midfielder would be good. I'm not sure who that would be though. The thing is Arda great at corner kicks. He showed at the Euros and preseason gaming. Arda's one of the best set piece takers in the world right now. Crazy. Victoria, I don't really think we need to sell anybody. I mentioned in the video, if I had to sell somebody, I guess it would be Tchouaméni, just because I rate Camavinga more as the 6, and I think you could get a lot of money for Tchouaméni. I don't want to sell him, because I think Tchouaméni could be a really good center back in the future. But if I had to sell anybody, I guess it'd be him. How about you, Victoria? Who would you sell? Let's see. Zuriel, do you watch NFL or NBA? I do. NFL team, Kansas City Chiefs, which I know you're like Real Madrid and Kansas City. Wife is from Kansas City, so that's why. NBA team, Miami Heat. Go Heat. How about you, Zuriel? I watch college football too, Zuriel, so go Florida Gators. We play today at 7. Oh, yeah, let's get Ramos back for a final season. I'd be cool with Ramos. It'd be cool. We saw a rushing decision consequences set first Galactico there. Exactly, Burke. Exactly. Don't want to do that. Would you swap Mbappe for Yamal? Keep in mind Yamal has more goals assists. I would not swap Mbappe for Yamal right now. No. I did mention it, though, Tobago. Again, if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. I said I would do it for Arda Güler and Endrick, though. I would take Yamal. I don't know if I'd take... Okay. I think I know where this goes. But I said this preseason. Let's see. Let's see. I think I know where this goes. But you tell me right now. Tell me today. Lamine Yamal or Rodrigo. Love to see it. Let's see. That's why we should sign Ramos for a season. Yeah, Ramos coming back to Madrid would be crazy. I do think it would be crazy. I'd be cool with it. I think Ramos could come in and be a good sub for us. Aren't we rich, though? I would sell Mbappe and buy Haaland. I'd probably do that, too. I'd probably do that. If it was just a 1-to-1 swap, I'd probably do that as well. So, you're not wrong, Siskin. You were not wrong, my friend. For me, Yamal. Wow. Same with Tchouaméni. He's not been convincing so far with some pity mistakes. Yeah, Victoria, I agree with you. Jaguars and Mavericks. Nice. Mavericks beat the Heat there before, so... Rodrigo will send Yamal to school. I think Rodrigo's a better player overall compared to Lamine Yamal today. It'd be closer more. It's close on the right wing, I'll be honest, if both are playing. It's closer than you probably would think, especially with one being 17. He's a talent. I mean, you just got to admit it. Take away the Real Madrid bias and everything like that. I think he's a stud. Of course, Yamal, bro. Rodriguez not a right winger. As a player, Rodriguez better, but as a right winger, Yamal better. Yeah, says again, you're right. I just said it too. You'll see it delay in chat, but yeah, I 100% agree. Better player, Rodrigo. Better right winger. Probably close, but it might be Yamal just because he's left-footed. So it's all good. Let's see. Do you think Valverde will start against Celta Vigo, Dortmund, and Barcelona in a row, or do you think Carlo will give him a break? He's starting. Sean, I think he's started every single match. Is he the only player who started every single match? I'm trying to think. I think he is the only player who started every single match for Real Madrid so far. I think that continues. Carlo absolutely loves Fede Valverde, and he's the heartbeat of that team. So I expect him to be starting on that one for sure. What do you guys think, though? Don Carlo make Rodrigo a right wing. Yeah, he did. Why the Chiefs? I'm subbing. Joke. Zuriel, my wife is from Kansas City, so to make her watch the games, we will watch the Chiefs. So, but if the Chiefs are good or bad, I'll still be riding with them. Don't unsub though. I appreciate it. So, who did you say your team was, Zuriel? Did you say Jaguars? I think you said. I think you said Jaguars, right? Jaguars and Mavericks. Yeah, there it is. Jags are decent. You can follow me on Twitter. We can chat NFL too. I'll talk everything. Guys, I do watches. I do NFL, college football. If you guys, anything else to chat about, I love chatting. Sneakers. I got some sick sneakers on right now. I can't show them. It's Jags. Yeah, I thought so. How many goals will Mbappe score for Real Madrid in 10 seasons? Oh, man, that's a ton of goals. 10 seasons, Victoria, that's a tough question. 400? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to average it out. Probably 4. I feel like 400 is not even that many. Maybe it's a lot. How many did, I know Ronaldo's numbers are insane. Probably 400. Do you watch Real Madrid basketball or the females? I don't watch the basketball. I did like Luka Doncic coming out of Real Madrid basketball, though. I did like that one. But I don't watch the female. I need to watch some more of the females. The women's team. I feel bad. I feel like females is not the correct thing to be saying. Let's see. Oh, let me just fall off these and I'll get back. Rested Celta, started Dortmund, Barca, substitute depend on game. I would love him to rest. I just don't think it's happening. If Carlos Valverde, he needs to rest him. At this rate, he'll get injured. Says, you guys, I agree with you. I think I agree. Rodrigo ain't even a right wing now. He's not Jags. Yeah, I do need to watch some more of the women's team. They got some ballers over there, man. Women are good. And then some of the basketball I'd like to watch some more too. Is Ashton Gentry the best running back prospect? I don't think so. I think Saquon is probably the best prospect come out. Gentry is probably the best running back this year for the draft. Good question. Good little NFL coming in for this chat too. I love it. Mbappe will score 79 goals in 10 seasons. Tobago, I hope it's way more than that. Victoria, I think 491. I wanted to say 5, but I feel like 4 is probably a closer number. The thing is, too, I don't know if he's going 10 seasons. He'd be 35. I don't know if he's here at 35. Maybe not. So, guys, I'm going to get out here in just a minute. So, if you have any other last-minute questions, let me know. Love doing the live streams, though, y'all. Try to do these more in the future, especially if we have international break. We have nothing else going on. So, if you guys haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. If you guys haven't liked the video, if you guys could like the video for me as well, I appreciate it. It shows me love, gets it out to more Madridistas out there. So, really would appreciate it. If you guys want, you have X, have Twitter, follow me on Twitter. If you have Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to post more over there as well. I try to post on TikTok more, but that's super annoying because every time I post over there, it takes down the video. So it's really frustrating, unfortunately, for me. Dude, 491 at 10 seasons means he scored 49 at every season. At least as we see this season, it would be optimistic to expect 25 this season. Burke, I said 50 this season. I could see him still getting 50. Like, I'm telling you right now, he's going to bang in some. Do you think it would be great if Vinny plays as a false 9 and then Mbappe plays left wing? Mongol, I'd be cool with Vinny playing more as a striker and Mbappe on the left. I'd like to try it at least. I want to see what it looks like, Yeah, when will you do another stream? Victoria, I'm not 100% sure the next stream. I know I'll be making a match preview here for the Celta Vigo game early next week. Expect it probably Wednesday or Thursday from me. But the next stream, I'm not sure. I'll try to schedule it, though, when I do. And if you have your notifications on as well, have those on, and then you'll for sure be notified. Also, Victoria, follow me on X or Twitter, whatever you guys want to call it, and I will tweet it out before we do it as well. So that's probably the best way to know whenever I go live. But I do love doing the live streams, so appreciate it. Probably 340 if he stays. I expect him to leave in 2 seasons. Maybe. Ramos, top 10 player in Madrid's history. Yeah, he is. I love Ramos. Sent you a link for the Turkish Cup. Watch that, and you will understand why I value art so high. Thanks, Sezgin. I'll check it out. I will check it out. We will end that poll and see. But I'm looking forward to getting back to Real Madrid football here soon. You know, Celta Vigo coming up. I expect a big game. I'm hoping that Vinny is back for that one. Awesome. Thanks, Victoria. Appreciate it. I'm hoping Vinny's back for that one. I'm hoping Mbappe's good to go. I'm hoping Courtois is back too. You know, we really haven't talked about Courtois' injury. Missed the last couple. Lunen's a pretty good substitute, especially if nobody's really firing the ball in at him. So hopefully we can see him out there soon as well. But yeah, I'm excited. Bunch of games. You know, 3 really big games coming out here. I want to say 3 wins. I really do. And, it should be 3 wins. We have to go to Celta Vigo. I don't think that's that hard of a place to play at. Tell me if I'm wrong. But then we are home. We are home against Borussia Dortmund and Barcelona at the end of the season too. So at the end of October, I guess I should say. So those should be wins. If there's anything not other than a win, it's going to be a disappointing result for both of those as well. So those need to be wins. But guys, everybody, I will definitely be making those videos on that. Do you think Real Madrid will win the Champions League this season? I don't feel good about it right now, Victoria. I'll be honest with you. Quarterfinals, probably the floor. Maybe if we can get to the final, I think we win. I think we win finals. I'll feel better after January. Ask me, if not who? Probably Manchester City. Probably Man City. It's either them or if you gave me Real Madrid, Man City, or Bayern versus the field, I'd probably take Manchester City, Real Madrid, or Bayern versus the field. Zach Hurdy, what's up? What's up, man? I am about to leave, Zach Hurdy. I'll be honest with you. I'm sorry, buddy. We'll do. Guys, if you do want to watch more live streams too, I do try to stream on Twitch, and I'm going to try to stream more on YouTube as well. But under Daily FC Gaming, where I'll be doing some gaming content too. But if you guys want to come in, and even if you don't like the video games, and just come in and watch me and just chat Real Madrid or just chat with me, definitely do that as well. So I know everybody on here has YouTube, so description, Daily FC Gaming. If you guys subscribe there, I'll be doing streams there as well. And I'll do those a little more often than probably these streams too, because I'm playing something. We can chat during the games and everything like that. So definitely subscribe over there for me as well. I'd appreciate it. So I think Bayern win UCL. They could. I'm still early days on Company. I don't know how Company's going to be doing. Victoria, French. I know what you're doing, Victoria. I know what you're doing. Yeah, I still think Vincent Kompany, he's decent, but I think Aston Villa winning the UCL. Would it be the first time they did it? Wouldn't be the first time they did it, so all good. All good, we'll see. Oh, yeah, well, I will let you go. First person to move is a Madrid fan. Oh, look at me. I'm moving. Could Leverkusen surprise and win UCL? I don't think so. They have a good talent. They're a fun team to watch. Is Mr. Trophyless. Yeah, true. Harry Kane. I always forget about that too. Leverkusen's good. I think Xabi's the next coach for Real Madrid. So, but y'all, if you didn't watch my Q&A videos, definitely go take a look on the channel. I answered a lot of questions. Some of you in here, I answered your questions as well. And we'll be doing those more in the future as well. Bryce said, I see Bayern and Madrid in the UCL final if Madrid lock in. I hope so. So, but yeah, guys, go watch those videos if you missed them. And follow me on Twitter for more videos like this as well. But love doing it. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Like the video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. And we'll do these more soon. match preview for Celta Vigo coming very soon, so stay locked in with me, and we'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? Appreciate you all. Cheers. Hala Madrid.